ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, Space Engineers. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Quantum Tater, and I got an unexpected opportunity to do some recording today. So this is before Friday's episode is coming out, which means I won't get any comments from Friday to do for the next one, but this will probably be the coming Wednesday's thing. So what I wanted to do, one of the things I wanted to do, is I was thinking about, we're going to start off with, I think I'm going to add that the thing that I wanted to add, smooth voxels. I was going to pop this mod on, and I wanted to see if it broke the game. So I've added it officially, and we're going to load into our system. And let's see. Last time we completed... What are we doing here? Last time we completed the iron mine, which was spectacular. Check the thing off the list. Beep. And then we also did a little bit of work on the mule. The respawn mule is... He was able to make a couple of successful things. I think what had happened is the timer that I was putting on there for the RTB was too long, and so the collector had an opportunity to take in more iron ore. Not that it could carry, because it can carry it, but I think what's happening is it was getting so full that it wasn't able to get away from the magnetism of this guy. So what I was thinking, a couple of things. One, put this strength down to 0 and say no magnetism. We can start that, and we're at the iron mine. So let's see. So we did smooth voxels just now. It's installed. I don't know if you guys remember how craggy it was down below the base going towards the mine down here, but let's see if... Oh, would you look at that? Guys, look at it. It's just... Let's go over here to our beautiful, somewhat finished guy. I'm pretty sure there's holes in the floor. Yep, it's going to fall right through. No big deal. Oh, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? That's getting filled slowly. It's because I'm pretty sure... There we go. Perfect. So yeah, so we need to... So this needs to be finished. That's on our list. But look at this. It's smooth. There's no... Normally, like here, we did some mining, right? Oh, that's definitely not smooth. That's interesting. Oh, I mean, they are smoother, right? Like, this looks smoother than it was. But that is fascinating, and that's the hole that I initially mined in. So it smoothed out some of it, didn't smooth out all of it. I wonder what the algorithm is. Like, I wonder how it dictates whether or not it's going to be smooth. Because that down there is smooth, but this right here is clearly not smooth. I don't know. We're going to leave it on, see what happens. So, today what I want to do, what I want to work on today, is flying past everything. So, this is our boy here. And I'm just going to do some stuff while I talk. So one of the things I was thinking about doing today was basically, I have an idea of go ahead and I felt so thrilled about the excuse me, I felt so thrilled about the I'm having a little hiccup here, like, or something going on, little hairball. I felt so good about the general way things went with regards to getting the iron mine completed. I thought, you know what, let's just crank out the nickel mine. Let's go ahead and bust that out and see what that would be like. And so I think that's what's going to happen. I believe we're going to... I think we're going to do a nickel mine. And, but first I wanted to zhuzh this up a little bit. I don't know, I had this image in my head of what I want it to look like, and so here we are. And then this was this block here. Oh, that doesn't need to be that color? That's fine. Who here, anybody, you guys love Back to the Future? I love me some Back to the Future. It is glorious. There we go, there's that. And then we can go Boop, boop. Nope, I don't want that. Or that. Or that. We're gonna give it a little fin look. Anyway, so one of the things I was thinking while we were talking about, I felt so good about getting the getting some of this stuff done that I thought, you know what we should do? We should absolutely 100% get 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 another one done. Get the nickel mine completed. I think that'd be great. Like we have 3. I'm gonna add some extra down thrust on this bad boy just because I think it will be helpful. So that's what I want to do. I'm gonna turn that on so this can empty out. And then for this, I think one of the problems, like I said, when we were looking at the timer blocks, I think the RTB timer was almost too slow. So I've lowered it to 1. I think the load timer, oh no, 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 don't do that. This is what happens when this thing is doing something I didn't want it to. But now I know why I wasn't going anywhere. It was very specifically like, hey, what's up, man? I'm gonna do whatever I want. And I didn't offer it to do that. So that's okay. That's okay. Well, I don't seem to have, there we go. I was gonna say, I don't seem to have any lateral thrust, which is peculiar. All right, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get this thing back here. We're gonna leave it to charge for a bit, but give it some extra down thrust. I think that'll help with the amount of time it spends there. And then I think the other thing I wanted to look up, because I think the event controller was 10%. I think it's still good. If we look at select actions, we've got timer start for RTB and then timer start for the trigger. And I think the trigger was set to a proper amount as well. So trigger timer, let's see what it's got. It's at 5 seconds. Yeah, I say we could probably drop this down to 2. There's no reason to put it longer than that. Yeah, so what I want to do is I'm going to get this guy. This guy has been given a couple of upgrades, like as far as some styling, just because I like the way that looked. I think it has the chops to work. I don't care to mess with it. So you know what I am going to do though? Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to go here. We're going to say trigger. I'm going to knock that off, and we're going to say trigger now. So right now we have RTB and trigger now. That's the only thing that's there. And real quick, and this is, I guess I can time lapse some of this. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it too much, but my thought was going to be this. Basically, I want to make sure that these all doing the things we want them to do, which we are. And then this guy turns this on. Yep. It turns off mine AI, on home AI, and that. And then it sets that to auto, and there's nothing there. Perfect. What's trigger do? Trigger should on move behavior, on behavior, and play to mine behavior. Set that to auto, turn that on. Yes. Perfect. Love it. And then load, obviously, should turn this on, turn that off. Check. And then unload what should unload do? Unload will turn this off, turn this on, turn that off. Okay, perfect. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and kick this thing off because we can. And we're not going to pay attention to it. We are going to go get in the Pawn Strider. We're going to get what we need to build up the, what do you call it? I guess I got to undock this thing first. We're going to build up the nickel mine. And we'll go ahead and time lapse all that this way. So it's just going to be me dumping material into this bad boy. And then, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and say cue the time lapse right now. Alright, quick interlude. We gotta go pick up some more stuff. Da 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 da. How did we do? Did we check in the inventory? Let's see. What did we get to? We got... I did pretty good. Look at that. We got some stuff left. We got some parts here and there. Nothing too crazy. Steel plate, interior plate, and construction components. Those are going to be the things. We need to load up on extra. We'll probably grab a little bit of everything, but yeah, those are the big ones. Look at that. I'm just saying, is it just me? Or is the rescue mule just... Okay, sure, yeah, guys. We did it. I don't know what we did, but we did something. And it's important to take that with us today. We did something. Let's go ahead and get this nickel mine. Oh, we're not trying to do that. My bad. We're just trying to pick stuff up. Hey, buddy. I need your materials. You know, I was thinking about building a structure while we're in the middle of this non-time lapse. I was thinking about building a structure of some sort that essentially allows us to... it allows us to like press a button, essentially, like two sorters, like one going here, one going in, one going out, and have a sorter basically press a button where it turns it on and it can bypass this system and it filters all the crap into my vehicle, and then another sorter to like then empty it all out when I don't need it, just to have like quicker, more efficient stuff. But I obviously I'm not going to be doing that, but I had that thought. I did have that thought. Grab these, some more of these maybe. And then what else do we want? We probably want these and these and these. Let's get some more of this and this just to make sure. I don't think we need anything else right this second, do we? Don't need radio components. We don't need battery stuff, I don't think. Maybe we do. 25. Let's go ahead and grab some more of those just on the off chance we do need to put another battery in. We can do that. I swear to God, it kind of looks like this guy's just working. Look, he's back again. Good on you, Mule. Wait, you're not connected though. Nope. Wait a minute. Something suspicious is going on. That should not just keep working. But there it is. There it goes. Maybe it's because I'm not near it. I'm not touching it, so it's like, hey. All right, then resume time lapse. Woo! Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! That was a lot. We got a lot done. We need some construction components and some steel plates. This thing is billowing out smoke now, even though it's not actually refining anything. So good on that. This thing seems almost completely moot, but it's okay. I don't mind the way it looks. Yeah. So there we go. Let's go ahead and get back to base and maybe pick up some more stuff. I think that's pretty good progress, honestly. I don't really know how long I'd planned to go today. I think that's a pretty good progress. I think what we're going to do now that we've kind of got that, like, a lot of the way set up, I'm actually, you know what? We're going to make one more haul. We're going to throw in some construction components. We definitely need those. Some battery. I think we need like 55 power cells. So we'll throw in some construction components. A lot of construction components. Yep. And see what we need to go from there. Construction components will be our next little shebang. Because everything else in here is pretty much useless. Let's see how we're doing on production. We've got everything in assembly, so we are definitely going to need to have more construction components on hand at all times. I think our construction components, we're going to call this 250 is the number we want. Metal grids, I guess 60. I don't know why that's at 272. Motors has got a really weird number on it. Let's call it 80. I don't like odd number things, so 1400 steel plates is probably smarter. Yeah, kind of set that there. Let's see what that does for us. These are the things we need the most of, so go ahead and grab as many stacks of that as we can. Maybe some extra steel plate. I know we still need some of that. We'll go ahead and grab some of these guys too. I gotta say, after we get done with this, we'll time lapse one more time, get back over there, crunch through it. I think this is all we're gonna need there. I don't think we need any displays or any of this stuff. This all seems to be pretty good. Definitely need these small steel tubes. Those things did not get used at all. That sounded like a... What you doing over there, buddy? This... Okay, it's still doing something. I thought I heard something like the power down sound that makes. What do we have for small steel tubes? Let's take a look. Small steel tube. Small tube is 81. No, we need more than that. Let's do 200. We're going to be needing those in the future. We might as well get them cranking out now. Production, what do we got? Yeah, small steel tubes. Get those under production. Alright, let's get back over there one more time for good measure. See if this is enough to finish off that nickel mine completely. If not, we'll always catch it next time, and then I'll make sure I turn it back on, don't worry. I wonder, so if I press the button now, do you think that turned it on? I could set up a broadcast message that says, hey, this has been turned on. Like, just like have it broadcast. But I don't know if I need to do that. I'm not going to do that, but I just was thinking about it. As a thing we do. Let's go ahead and turn off Bob, save some energy while we glide over here. It's looking great. Looking incomplete, but great. Whoa! It did turn it on. So this has a pretty decent range. I wonder what the actual limit is. You know what? All right, Bob, get to work. Let's get to work, Bob. I want some of these. Probably, no, let's go and do that. Let's just do 100 of those bad boys right there. Yeah, there we go. Go ahead and get that all done, and I'll go grab some iron plate. Iron to get this door started, get this started, get that started. Come over here, we got this little door here, probably needs interior plate, it does. Hey, look at that. We can immediately start processing stuff. And then we're going to start having refined iron. Ain't that nifty? So the way this thing works, obviously I have the big miner that we have laid out. I have power reserve on these guys so that it doesn't just cook power like crazy. I have these 2 exhaust ports because I thought it'd be cheeky to have this look like it's, you know, producing stuff or whatever. Let's go ahead and grab the materials for that. It's got batteries. It has at least 3 batteries. One there, that is probably not complete yet. And then one under each one of those hidden and protected so that it doesn't get immediately... What did I grab that... What am I trying... Oh. Not the right stuff. That's what I grabbed. So let's go ahead and toss that in there and grab some more. Can't withdraw 42 steel plates. Is that what I need? What is going on here? Why can't I withdraw 42? Or would you tell me I don't have enough steel plates if we already burned through it? That'd be crazy. I know it's supposed to be another time lapse, but we just didn't do it. So that's okay though. Yeah, it's steel plates that are the problem. Construction components. What do we got in our inventory left? Taking those construction components. Those are all in there. Got a nice little window, little window, little window. Beautiful, beautiful. This is not in the spot we want it to be, but that's okay. Construction components are going to be the deal of the day. That's what we need. Well, look at that. Look at that. And then we're getting, obviously we have tons of nickel to go through. It's interesting because I don't think it has a place to take this nickel. These aren't full yet, so we should be able to do what we need to do. The weather's good. Doors are not complete. We need steel plates and what looks to be power cells. We didn't grab any power cells. We have 36, so we need to grab. You know, let's just fly home real quick. We'll go grab that stuff and then we will be done. Power cells and steel. I can only grab, the stupid thing is, yep. That's the stupid thing. Bo, 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 bo. It's good, it's good, super good. Yeah, love it. Love everything about that. So, what'd you guys do today? Did you kill yourself on accident on a tree? Probably not. That doesn't seem like something you guys would do. That definitely seems like something I would do. How many of these can I grab? 30. 30's good. 30's a good number. I'm pretty sure, was my body picked up? That's weird, right? Is that weird? I feel like that's a little weird. Bob, do me a favor and use those power cells. I've got to find my body. Where's my body? Did I die close enough to home that my body got reclaimed? Right? Oh, you know what? Respawn Mule looks like he's on the ground over there. Did my body get claimed? Shoot. I know, fuel is low. Bob, did you kill me? Rosie, did you pick up my corpse? Looks like you did. It looks like you did. Thanks, Rosie. Creepy and all, but hey, look at him go. I don't know what he's doing. He may be doing what we told him to do. He may just be going rogue. Maybe he's building a robot army over there and we don't know it yet because we're over here just celebrating the fact that he's not being completely useless. I don't know. That's a question for the times. I know, I shouldn't be flying back and forth. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna just grab some steel plate, enough to get that door and everything sort of wrapped up, if you will. And then, yeah. So what happens, I screw around and then I bean into a tree or a wall. Although last time it was just me not paying attention. Look at this. Authorized use only, guys. Authorized personnel only. What else needs... What else needed? Oh. Did you get completed? You did. Beautiful. I think, did we... Is everything done? No, not everything is done. But Bob's finishing stuff. Good job, Bob. Got 2 blocks there. Got some stuff over here. We still need construction components and steel plates. And what else? Construction components, yeah. Yep. Well, let's go ahead and go get those construction components real quick, and then we will call the nickel mine complete wrap, which is beautiful. 2 of the things down. I'm thinking, because I don't have a design, these are the ones I had designs for. I had these 3 done, and then I thought to myself, I will on stream or elsewhere, I will do the effort of building like the cobalt or the silicon. So we could totally do that. I don't have a design for it. I also had this idea, which I've never uploaded anything into the Steam Workshop. And that seems like a complete waste of materials to build that, but I did it. Anyways, I've never uploaded anything into the Steam Workshop. I've always, like, I just have had my own stuff. And the reason I bring that up is because I had this idea, like, what if I take a blueprint of the silicon mine, right? I upload to the Steam Workshop under incomplete silicon mine, and then I give the download code in the episode that I do that in, and one of you guys, if y'all wanted to, could get in there, take the blueprint, and then design it out. And then what I could do is slap a projector on that bad boy and call it good. I think that could be neat. I think that'd be a cool way to do it. Interact with the community until like other periods of time. I think I have that set on a timer, if I'm not mistaken. This thing has a 10-second timer to, let me set up actions. Oh, it doesn't. So initially I had this set up to basically close the door every time this thing was, so, and then I would open it and then it would start to time countdown. But I think you have to have an event controller to make that happen, and I didn't build one of those, so it doesn't keep closing it. But yeah. That's just one of those things. I love these consoles, right? I hate that they're not consoles. Like, it sits here, charges me. I can look at data, for instance, hydrogen and power and everything, and weather. It doesn't let you look at inventory, which is depressing. But I would love for this thing to be able to count as a thing, so I can set it up to close the door. I can have the close the door button. But I should be able to look here, and I think everything is complete on this. This is a complete grid. So that is spectacular, guys. We have completed the nickel mine. We have a timer that does nothing. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a little float around for a second. Look at that. So the power flowers obviously wasn't originally in the design, but I thought to myself, like, give it more power. I think what might happen, I have an idea. Instead of having this middle guy, what do you think about turning off Bob? Okay. Instead of that middle guy, we turn off Bob. Instead of the middle guy, because it's doing hardly anything, and that's producing enough power, we drill down, and then we put the antenna right there instead of, or right there instead of the, yeah, I like that idea. Let's go ahead and give that a whack and see what we think about it, because I think as much as I really enjoy the triple look, oh, I know. We're gonna go to this one right here. Do we want Okay. And then
Inventory full.
I can't ever find this on my bar. Anybody else have that problem?
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Ah! I didn't even orient that. I have no idea which direction we got that spun around to, but take a look and see how this looks. Beautiful. And then we name it again for the 100th time. Nickel mine. Oh, take a look at that. That I think looks great. I think we could do some. Let's see. What if we did letters? Is it letters? Yeah, letters. Let's go here. Does it have capitals and lowercase, or just capital? Do we know? We don't know. We don't know. I was thinking like put. Oh, we can't. Is this a Z? Yeah, letter Z. I was gonna say, what letter is that? Just saying. That's a good idea. Let's do this. You guys bear with me for a second. We got nickel. Give it a little flavor. I don't know. I have this idea in my head. LMNOPQRSHIJ. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. And we got nickel. NI. It just gives it a little flavor on that side. I think this looks better than the other thing. That looks great. I'm gonna take the screenshot now with a pawn strider. Nickel mine complete. That is a spectacular wrap. Let's go ahead and get ourselves back to base. And oh, you know what? Back it up. Please hold. We don't need this. This tumor. Which means, and I'm just gonna come out and say it. I don't know why I did park engaged. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling. Struggle bus is real. All right. Look at that. We're gonna go over here. Look at that. Nickel mine complete. And just for good measure, we're gonna go ahead and grab a secondary blueprint of this guy, and we're gonna call it Mark II. Even though Mark I was sort of underwhelming, but that should be that. And the best thing about this mine, in my opinion, if you don't, let's say you don't want to use the goods, you can easily like set this up to be a docking station and then just have this outposted near where you mine nickel with Pam or whatever, and I think that's potentially pretty cool. So I'm going to grab some iron real quick. I know I said we were done, but then I saw some stuff I wanted to do, so let's turn this back on because I can't see what's happening. 6, perfect. 4, nope.
Inventory full. Inventory
Ah,
full.
poop. All right, last time for good measure. Nickel mine screenshot. Can't even see the side that I did the change on, so we're not gonna do it. But I am gonna go here. Let's do, is it F10 to the blueprint, and we'll do nickel mine Mark II. We're gonna delete you forever. Yes. Escape, and we're going to Come back here. Take the screenshot. The blueprint you deserve, not the one that you want right now. Rename. Rename. Beautiful. Alright, that's what we wanted. Alright, let's get back to base. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this one. We're going to wrap up. I'm going to get back to base, see if I can not kill myself a second time on a tree. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this. I'm excited to like knock out another thing. I really wanted, honestly, I went to sleep last night and I was like, man, I feel good about having the Iron Mine complete ski. Let's do it again. Let's knock this out a second time. And it looks like the Mule is just doing Mule stuff, or he's crashing right now. We don't know. We really don't know. But I'm going to not even look at it at the end of the stream. We're not going to even discuss the Mule. Because he's just... Oops, my bad. He's just working right now, it seems. And we're just going to let that play out. If you guys enjoyed this, please like, share, blah, 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 blah. If you guys enjoyed this, like, share, subscribe, comment down below if you like the way the new nickel mine looks. Ooh, and let me know. Specifically you, Chad and Lord, Lord and Chad, you guys are Lord Chad and Lord Chaos. No, you two guys, you're my most commented people. I love you guys. I appreciate the love and support. You guys are doing great. You make me want to keep going. Anyways, and Charlie, obviously, love and support. They're great, and they make me want to keep going as well. So, let me know. Do you think it'd be cool if I uploaded just the blueprint of the silicone mine and the gold mine and the cobalt mine as it sits now? I can do any one of those. I'll upload it. I'll put it on Steam Workshop as like incomplete mine, and then you guys could have a crack at it. Build it out how you think it would look best. I'll even like, if we decide to do this, I'll give a tour around the area of what that thing looks like and all those stuff, what the area looks like, so you maybe can cater to that. Get it set up. You guys design it however you want, and then once you're complete, you send me the link of the blueprint. I'll download it, throw up the projector, and we will build that in an episode. Credited 20 of you guys. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in doing. I think that's kind of a cool way to do it, and it kind of takes some of the pressure off my brain having to come up with a cool way to make these things look different each time. Anyways, once again, you guys are great. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss a thing, and yeah, I will catch you later, taters, and here we go. Bye. Nope, still can't wave. Bye.